U.S. civil rights groups are calling for a federal investigation into the New York Police Department's surveillance of Muslims. A coalition of 125 religious and community organizations want the Justice Department to look into what they call religious profiling. An investigation from the Associated Press showed that people were paid by New York police to infiltrate mosques and keep track of Muslims. Student associations, restaurants, even bookstores have also been monitored. Well, New York City Commissioner and Mayor have consistently defended the methods as a deterrent to future attacks. Robert McCaw is Government Affairs Manager at the Council on American Islamic Relations. Joins me now from Washington, D.C. Good to have you with us. First of all, what sort of impact has this had on the Muslim community in New York?
It's had a very chilling effect. It affects the community from a religious, a business, and a social standpoint. Mosque leaders are afraid to speak lest they're being spied upon. Congregants are afraid to attend their mosque lest they be followed. Students are afraid to organize. Community organizations are afraid to assemble and provide services. It's also had a chilling effect on the community's ability to reach out to New York police in case they themselves become victims of spying.
But how do you respond to the officials who say this is a necessary strategy to keep the city safe and fight against terrorism?
I think the best strategy to keep New York safe is to have all communities, regardless of race or religion, have a strong relationship with the New York Police Department. And if community members are afraid to approach the police and report what they see are illegal and criminal activities, then the city, the state, and the nation is less safe.
It's interesting. What sort of success has it had in actually perhaps preventing acts of terrorism?
For the New York Police Department's program, it's actually had no success. So for what the NYPD has admitted for the last 6 years, where it's spent $62 million a year, it's led to 0 leads or prosecutions of terrorism-related charges. So they've spent a lot of money, they've wasted a lot of taxpayer dollars, and they've had 0 results. The city would be better served by having a stronger program, a community engagement, which costs a lot less, and it fosters stronger community trust and involvement in the city.
Well, you're now calling for a federal investigation. You've called for that before. Why would it work this time?
You know, I think with recent revelations that the NYPD had labeled at least 12 city mosques as terrorist enterprises to facilitate their spying, their bugging, their monitoring of First Amendment protected religious activities, and that they had attempted to infiltrate, or maybe they did, the board of the Arab American Association of New York, local non-secular community organization that serves immigrants coming to the city. I think that this is just beyond the pale, and if the Department of Justice doesn't take action now, when will they take action?
All right, thanks for your thoughts on that one, Robert McCaw.
Hey, thank you.
Students and teachers have